broadcast. Oh, I'm getting called with Mandy. Broadcast. Want to welcome everyone to Global Markets Radio Daily Recap. I'm your host, Andrew Spanton. Oh, baby! Stock market getting pummeled. Down 23 handles on the S&P. China syndrome occurring. Market don't know what to do. Uncertainty breeds selling. That's all there is to it. In addition, a late-day story, Iran withdraws their ambassador for Bahrain. So we got the twin deal going on here. And I really love how people are trying to make this out to be a situation that is containable. It's a global economy. And this is one major cog in the globe. You can't tell me that that the third biggest GDP in the world, third largest, if they go down, you're telling me that doesn't affect everyone else? How about FedEx that goes over to Japan? Think about all the intricacies. Semiconductors, automakers, aluminum demand. I would think aluminum is going to collapse, although it might be made up by General Motors. Great for General. This is amazing for American car makers. It's almost from above. But the situation is not getting better, and the Japanese are lying. They're lying. And I think there's a couple of other stories I want to talk about today. I know that there's a lot of numbers that came out, but really, again, this is all about the yen. Oh, baby. And, those of you that, didn't believe, time to believe. This is it. I'm not saying we're not going to bottom. 1225 is my spot in the S&P 500. But it's almost the 1-2 punch. You got the whole Middle East up in smoke, and then you have Japan. Again, this is so, I'm sure I'm going to lose some people, but really, I got my people, they're stuck with me. They already, most of them prepaid for until 2012, the end of. Not all of you, but a bunch of you. And this is it. This is all according to, and again, I know I sound crazy. This is all part of the Mayan calendar, Nostradamus, everyone's saying at the end of days, this series of events will be continuing to happen. And it's happening. Wake up. It's almost like this is what I was meant to do. Crazy. But it's happening. And I just think living around the coastline, I know, but still living around the coastline, very dangerous. I know there's earthquakes and avalanches and everything, but again, this is just, it's going to get worse. There's going to be nuclear cloud from this. It's going to spew steam and radioactivity through the air. There's 5 reactors. Uranium is just, it continues to be heated. The only way to cool it is by cooling it. It's not going to just dissipate. It goes forever. That's why it's great. That's why it's so useful. But it goes forever. Pretty much. Unless they do something to cool it down, this is serious stuff. And I just found it amazing that none of the insurers really brought home that much money. Do you know what that means? That means 75 in the cards. PIMCO. Not the top guys, but one of the new ones that they brought on board. I forget his name, but said 80's going to hold. We're trading right now at 79.82. Who knows where it'll be when I stop the recording, but still. Wow. That ain't no bounce. There wasn't no intervention. Not today. I'll tell you that. There was no intervention at all. And in my opinion, they might not. Why should they intervene? The rebuilding process is going to take over. They have contracts they can sign at a yen rate where it is now is very beneficial for the rebuilding. Lumber, aluminum, copper, they can all buy with a strong yen. Lock it in at 75. Let it go down. Let all the idiots try and bottom fish this thing. So that's what's going on. And now the stock market on top of it. You have the S&P, again, looks terrible. Going lower. Oh, baby. just in time for March Madness. I can't believe it. I'll tell you, it's all lining up. We're going to have that big moon coming up on the 19th, 3 days, St. Patty's Day. Just wish I could get rid of this little nasal cold I got. Oh, baby. All right. Numbers really meant nothing, but U.S. producer prices up huge, up 1.6%. Building permits collapsing in the U.S. Housing starts collapsing in the U.S. And I got to tell you, the one that really I think is breaking out, and I'm really liking it, this dollar Canada. This thing looks like it wants to rip. When's the last time dollar Canada has sustained 500 pip rally? Well, it's coming. And the euro, too. 137 easy to 50 tonight. Oh, baby. I don't even want to talk macro because, as far as the numbers, they mean nothing right now. In my opinion, the economic numbers mean nothing. The technicals, they're busted. And again, you want to go to your weekly chart here in the S&P. I know it made you wait 5 minutes, 6 minutes, but still, at least you got to see a chart. That 1225 zone and then 1200 on this channel line. That's it. And again, we're creating a monster head and shoulder. We'll get a bounce again, but I think this market is in the process of topping out forever. I mean, look at that monthly chart. Back. Over. VIX got up to 30. Oh, baby. I mean, you had all the time in the world. All the time in the world. Crude. That's a monthly chart. That doesn't look very good, does it, right now? We'll see. I think, crude's going down because they're selling everything. But in the end, crude definitely, I think we could even come down to 92. But I think crude, the problem is you just lost a third of GDP, the third biggest GDP in the world. You're going to see a drop of GDP and demand of a lot. I think that GDP is going to collapse. So that demand from them, which is part of the system, is going to kill things. And then the ripple effect of the pond, it affects everyone. And we are more interconnected as a globe, as a world, than we ever have been. And one of our cogs just went down, part of the real system. You name it. So this is serious stuff. I'm not saying this doesn't create a tremendous buying opportunity. I think it does. I think this creates a tremendous buying opportunity for companies that are going to help Japan rebuild and whoever else. So really, GE is going to benefit tremendous. Turbines, of the like. Gold, as we said, going lower. Sony strength came in nicely. Hopefully you sold some strength. That was my recommendation. Again, take a look at my recs on my website, globalmarketsradio.com. I post them every day from the day before. So you get to see. And, premium, what do you want me to tell you? You people blew it. All you freebies could have done all the specials. No soup for you. $200 a month. Oh, yeah. I could care less. Now, after today, I certainly can get less. Oh, baby. But I think it goes lower. Gold, absolutely. So, again, futures, S&P, I think we're going to get to this whole 12, 20 level, the breakout. 1225. That's another 30 handles. We closed terrible. No reversal, no soup for you. And now in the dollar index, and Asia is going to be very active tonight, in my opinion. Very active. These guys are lying. They're all lying. By the way, London claim account, much better. Average earnings also big. More people coming to the workforce. So the unemployment rate went down, actually, 8% to 8%. Other than that, pretty much it. I thought the CPI data out of the Eurozone was pretty much weaker also. I had the Euro closing below 139. Oh, baby, it's toast. Hopefully you've been getting my twits, too. I twitted like crazy today. It was easy. Aren't markets fun when they go down? Isn't it great? I can't believe I'm still sick. I got to stop smoking. All right. Numbers tonight. We got the SNB. They're going to talk about the recent strength in their currency. Absolutely. I tried buying this dollar Swiss. Down 10 pips. Sucks. But U.S. core CPI, I think that's the big one. I think it's going to be hot. Hey, let me tell you something. If anything's going to heat up the U.S. economy, can you imagine if U.S. all of a sudden has surpluses, big, exporting to Japan? It's probably going to happen. They're going to tell us to use our treasuries. Hey, use our money. Hey, here you go, treasuries. Let me get GE turbines, please. We want it. Thank you. You know? So I think that's probably the way it's going to be in the end. But it's going to be a boom for the U.S. A boom. Boom, boom. Big time. So this is not over. This whole thing is not over. U.S. CPI is going to be hot. Philly Fed, manufacturing, 29.9. Let me tell you something. A lot of these manufacturing numbers are not going to be as good. A lot of orders are going to be canceled. Auto parts suppliers, a big part of the U.S. economy, a chunk, like the size of your calf muscle. Like imagine if a shark just like took the chunk out. That would hurt. It's a nice chunk. Not good. Auto parts, a lot of demand for stuff. They're not going to take it. They don't need it. They can't use it. They can't even use it, and it's going to be radioactive. Now they're going to be scanning everything and going out of there. So it's just bad. It's really bad. This is bad. And the ripple effects of this, people want to discount it. Who the hell are they? All right, so again, looking at this dollar index chart. It held, like we said. Oh, look at that freaking Morningstar. Held. Oh, we're going to go now. Abso-freaking-lutely. We take this out. Hey, listen, I got to make you go through all my crap till you get the good stuff. It's only fair. Freebies. No soup for you. We take out that 77.40 level. I think we get to 78. I think we're talking we could really have a flight to quality to the dollar. I don't see why not. Major move here. And if we're really talking about a bottom, medium term, well, then we're talking 80. Oh, baby. Come on, light up. Bang. Might take time. It's only 3.5 cents. Big deal. But, oh, yeah. And you even got this intersection line here, too. Bang. Oh, that looks very good. That's my spot, baby. There's going to be a major flight to quality in the U.S. dollar. Once this yen situation gets under control, explosion. Euro, my opinion, that's it. Toast, finito. Topped out, it tried, failed. Hanging man, gave it to you yesterday, baby. Oh, baby. I love screaming in your ear. I really do. It gives me so much pleasure because I know some of you, it kills you. You deserve it. Go premium, you losers. Whatever. Yepperman, by the way, I would never even let you go premium. Stop emailing me. There's your claim to fame. Euro dollar. Look at this thing. Head and shoulders. Double top. Neck. Shoulder. Head. Toast. Bye-bye. Love this short. That would be the trifecta. That would really be the perfect trifecta. A problem in the Eurozone. A bank. A downgrade. A something. Oh, baby. Sterling, even look, you see the 10, 20, 30? They're starting to arc over. It can't rally. This one's breaking through the little mini neckline. Baby toast. Baby's going to this channel line right here. We're getting volatility now. It's in the house, people. It's printing season. Get ready. Oh, baby. Finally. God. It's crazy, isn't it? Come on. Aren't down markets so much more fun than up? Up sucks. Up and away, continuing, non-stopping, churning your insides out. This is like a roller coaster. This is fun. Bank account fund. All right. Dollar yen. Look at the level. I mean, listen, if you really want to go back and you want to talk about what happened in Kobe, well, you got to go back to 1995. And when you go back to 1995, you see that was a major bottom in the dollar yen. Look at this. A major bottom was formed. So listen, I'm not saying. And this was what? Within months. I mean, it melted. You're talking about 2,000 pips came out of dollar yen. 2,000 pips. That ain't chump change. That's serious cash. I'm not saying it's going to happen. But I'll tell you what. Could I see it going to 75? Easy. And do they really have the money to intervene? I mean, look, monthly chart, pole, flag, and we're going to bar down. And this close is horrendous. Horrendous. An absolute horrendous close. Disgusting. Terrible. So, this dollar yen is finished. Euro yen also. All these charts look amazing to the downside, people. Look at the reversal on the monthly. That's a monthly. Again, it's range bound. Faked out. We're going back down to 105. Oh, it's happening, baby. Euro yen, it's coming. Look at that. Now, we need to get a bounce. I agree. But this is momentum. Momo. We broke major levels, all support, gone. I think we melt down in Asia. I think then maybe we get a bottom, we get a bounce, and then we melt back down again. But I think the stock market's going to go down more. And the best thing is these idiots are telling you to buy. Love it. Aussie yen, meltdown mode. Look at this. Falling off a cliff, and this one's breaking this uptrend. Look at that. That's a major break. No joke. We could be talking 74 easy. This is bad. Really bad. Look at that Aussie yen. Love it. Aussie dollar. Tonight, Asia, going down big. Look at this Aussie dollar. I think it's busted. This is it. Another one. Channel line. This is when you really got to do your Fibonacci's. 94 easy. Dollar Canada, I think, is breaking out. I really like this trade. I think this thing is overdue for a big bounce. When's the last time this thing even bounced 500 pips? This thing's due. Housing number in the U.S. sucked. I think we could easily be talking about 102. We are right here, people. We're right in the thick of this freaking sick downtrend for the last 6 months. Look at that. We are on the precipice of breaking out. And we had a nice pullback right here. I love it. I think we're going to take it out tonight. Easy. And we take that out. Clean sailing to 101. Par 50 easy. Oh, baby. Love it. Do not leave your wingman tonight, people. This is a huge night. Huge. Japan is going to be so liquid. Like big-time liquid. Like monster liquid. Very fluid situation. Look where the dollar yen's closing. JoJo's not even getting a walk. No way. Not happening. Well, maybe, quickly. New Zealand, how can you? I mean, there's probably going to be some form of intervention tonight. Doesn't mean dollar yen can't go lower, They could intervene at 79. And then it goes to 80, and then it goes right back down. And I've been around for intervention. I don't know how many of you have ever even seen intervention. But it's pretty freaking exciting. Boom. 50 pips quick. That's when I got into business when they were intervening. I was in it for like 6 months. Freaking awesome. Dollar Swiss, what a meltdown. Told you. Look at all my lines. Oh, my God. Toast. I'm long one unit. I tried to buy as a hedge. Stupid. Whatever. I bought 95. Toast. But I got to say, at some point, if the dollar does make a big move like I think, this move should come to an end. I think through 90, you take a shot. But you measure the move, 92 to 93.50. You're talking 90.50, even 90. It's getting a little stretched. So through 90, I'm looking to be a buyer. Pretty much. But you look at all the yens. Who's your daddy? Look at this pound Aussie. Breaking out. I'm liking this thing. Nice pullback. Look at this thing. Oh, baby. This is a blue horseshoe call, people. I think there's a nice pullback in this thing. Pound Aussie is ready to explode. Look at the reverse head and shoulders on this chart. This thing looks gorgeous. I mean, oh my God. To the moon. I mean, look at where it was in the last 3 years. I'm not saying the pound is doing that great. I'm just saying the Australians risk coming off in a major way. This thing really has a lot of potential. This did not top out. I'm a buyer on pullback. Should we get there? I don't know if it's going to get there. Looks great. Maybe somewhere like around there. I'm sorry. Pull back like maybe 50. Quick. All right, everyone. Team, we'll see you back at 5 o'clock. 10 to. Half an hour. Oh, no, wait. I got more. Sorry. Let's go back to the dollar index, actually. I think we're going to pop this whole channel here. I think this euro again. I love this trade. This euro is toast. Closing terrible, in my opinion. Look at this thing. This thing's got 137 of 138 easy written all over it. Easy. 30 exponential. These should be easy trades tonight, people. Look at the space. 135. Head and shoulders. Team, 5 o'clock. Andrew Spanton. I tried to tell you go premium, but you wouldn't listen to me. The only voice you'll ever need who truly loves to make you money, baby. Cotton Eye Joe. I couldn't get it working. Bye-bye.